Oh no. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Marty coming to you with another video, here to talk about the round 2 NFL playoffs. Now, as y'all saw, the first round didn't go so well for me. Stupid Cowboys lost. It's a crime, shame. Yeah, we just couldn't pull it through. Obviously, we needed this matchup to see what we were made of going forward, but we couldn't get it done. You know, the Cowboys didn't start off hot. We're lacking that mentality, a bunch of mistakes, and honestly, we just played too soft. So let's dive into this round 2 of the NFL playoffs. All right, so Saturday's games, we have Bengals at Titans. Titans was the AFC number 1 seed, and they actually get Derrick Henry back. And for that fact, I'm picking the Titans to win this game at home. The Bengals have been playing really well. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase have been balling out. And that defense, you know, it's a pretty decent defense. But, you know, the Titans are AFC's number 1 team for a reason. And like I said, they're getting Derrick Henry back. King Henry. So at home, I'm picking the Titans over the Bengals. The second game for Saturday is the 49ers at Packers. Well, the 49ers made a big statement. Well, I mean, we can't really say it's a big statement because of the Cowboys. Yes, it's the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. So I think beating them in any type of capacity is welcomed, you know, by, you know, their stupid fans. Well, the NFL fans in general. But, you know, the fact that they did beat them, people are all chony wet that they won. But like I said, it's not really a ultimate test for the 49ers. Now they'll be getting a test against the Packers, against Aaron. And this should be a really fun game. I believe they played in the regular season. I'm not too sure. I follow the Instagram, so like they've been showing clips from previous years. And they showed the one where Raheem Mostert ran through the Packers 2 years ago. And then they showed like another clip where I guess the Niners were up like 20-0 on the Packers, and the Packers came back and beat them. It didn't say like last year or anything like that. So I'm assuming it was this year. But, you know, I could be wrong. You know, fact check me, please. But the Packers and the 49ers have had many amazing battles throughout the years, and especially through the playoffs in recent memory. And this year, you know, the 49ers are actually getting hot. And the Packers are, you know, the number 1 team in the NFC, and possibly Rodgers last year as a Packer. So I give the edge out to the Packers, to Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. It should be a good game, possibly high scoring, possibly. Obviously, it can go either way, but I know the Niners can get stops. And they could put up numbers. They still have an amazing run game. They still got Deebo Samuel, you know, they're the greatest weapon. And yeah, I believe they could still run through the Packers. But who knows? Obviously, the Packers had a bye. They have this week to prepare for the Niners. They're rested, and their defense has been playing really well too. So I'm going with the Packers at home. Now Sunday, Rams at Bucks. I feel like at this point you can't really bet against Tom Brady, so I'm choosing the Bucks at home. Like I said in my previous video, the Rams and especially Matthew Stafford have a lot to prove. They have the most pressure on them, and the Bucks have been playing really well as of late too. And obviously, playoffs are a different monster, and Brady and his team are more built for the playoffs. So, because they really don't have as much pressure on them as, like I said, Matthew Stafford does and the Rams do, I'm picking the Bucks. I'm picking the Bucks to get to Matthew Stafford. I feel like they're going to rattle him. And I can see this kind of as a low scoring, not that high scoring type of game. But yeah, I mean, as long as the Bucks defense gets to Stafford, I think it's over. So I'm picking Tom Brady and the Bucks to win this. And the last game is the Bills at Chiefs. I like to say I'm a backup Chiefs fan only because of Patty Mahomes. You know, I love that guy. But and the Bills have a lot to prove. They did dominate Patriots, a Bill Belichick Patriots team, and yeah, I could see this being a high scoring game. Obviously, you got Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, really ball dominant players. Obviously, they're quarterback, but you know, quarterbacks who can sling it, and I could see this being a high scoring game. It's going to come down to the defenses to make that stop. Chiefs defense, they started off poorly in the season, but as the season progressed, they got better, a lot better. And some games they look like they're the number one defense in the league. So hopefully that defense shows up this game. But I mean, at one point, because of my fantasy, I actually had the Bills defense on my fantasy. They were like ranked number one, I believe. So the Bills defense also have the fire in them to be number one and to stop Patrick Mahomes. So, we'll see if any defense can make that one stop. It's going to give them the edge. And so, also what I'm looking forward to the most is Josh Allen playing against the Chiefs defense, because he's not really proven. Like we all know what he can do, but we don't know which version is gonna come out. So hopefully the right version comes out as the 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns, Josh Allen compared to 2 interception one. So hopefully the real Josh Allen comes out, and it's and both teams get the best out of each other. So like I said, it should be a high scoring game, and I'm rolling with the Chiefs. So my winners, I have Titans, Packers, Bucks, and Chiefs. All home teams I have advancing to the next round, to the NFC and AFC championship. And this should be a fun one. So who do you guys have coming out of this round to make it to the AFC and NFC championship? Let me know. Let's debate. Let's fight. Okay, let's not fight, but just let me know. Let's have a talk about it. Thank you all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.